it's supposed to even out the pH levels in your skin. And I have really been liking it for that because I feel like that is something that I do have with like my acne, etc. I've also been using it recently to set my makeup. I have the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, which I should have maybe added in here. I love it, but I only have the mini, and I just don't use it for everyday use. Like I'm just going to work, that kind of thing. Oh yes, it says on the bottle that it's a skin happy pH of 4.5, which I feel like I'm there pretty well. I still have like oily skin, that kind of thing, but I've been loving it for setting my makeup instead of the Mario Badescu spray because, anyway, I don't know. I've just been really enjoying this. It is quite a little expensive, but allegedly there's this ingredient in it called hypochlorous acid that is like their special little skin-saving ingredient. So I have been using this and I do like it. I use it usually in the AM. It says AM or PM, or in place of toner, and is needed throughout the day. So I feel like you can just kind of use it as your heart desires. But I usually just use it in the morning before my makeup, and then as a setting spray, depending on where I'm going and what I'm doing that day. And I just really like this whole, I like the branding of the brand. It's cute. And yeah, that's the first product. Also, the spray on it is nice. Not too thick, not too thin. All around a good spray. Up next is something I just thought I should talk about. I haven't used it too much, but it is a favorite, and I feel like I owe you guys some explanation on my thoughts, my feelings on this product. So this is the Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation. This is in the wasn't expecting it. Also, these are supposedly magnetic, I think. I've never tried it out. I don't think I have anything magnetic, but they're apparently magnetic. At least when they launched, they were magnetic because you were supposed to be able to like stick them together for traveling, that kind of thing. Which then makes me wonder, why is this so lightweight if there's a magnet in it? Anyways, I love this product. I do. It blends really nicely. I would definitely say, because I put it on before concealer, usually, it blends better over certain primers compared to other primers. So when it comes to this, I think skin prep and what you have underneath is important for how it blends out, because it's not more of a cream product. It is a cream product. But I like the shade. I use it frequently. Blends out really well. Specifically, so far in my opinion, over more of a silicone primer. It does fine over the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer, but it does better over the Revolution Mattifying Primer that I've been using recently. So, skin prep is important with these, but I am enjoying this, and I'm glad I picked it up. It works really well. I do, however, really want to try the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Hollywood Flawless Finish Contouring wand anyways, but I'm probably gonna wait until I use that up or something. But also it's like always out of stock, so if I feel like if I find it somewhere, I should buy it. I don't know what to do. I'm not spending money on makeup right now, so I don't know why I'm talking about it. Let's move on. The next product I have had for a bit. She has been through some things in her life. This is just the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. Specifically, this is the shade Cream Puff. Cream Puff, Cream Puff, Cream Puff. I think that this is my holy grail concealer. I have the Tarte Shape Tape, and I think that for my skin and everything, I think this is better. I have been wearing this, it's a concealer. I wear this concealer basically every day, specifically in this shade. I also have the shade Snow, but Snow is a little light for me. I had bought Snow for when I have like a full glam on. I like to use that for like real brightness, where this is a little darker. So it's better for the look that I've got going on right now. I just think it blends nicely into like no foundation, like that kind of thing. I like the way it looks under my eyes. I have never had a problem with this concealer like flaking off or anything with any setting powder I've used, where in the past I've had concealers do that to me. I have some eczema occasionally recently that's been on my eyelid, just this eyelid, and this covers it. It doesn't flake too much. I mean, you can still tell that it's dry skin, but it goes over it. I set it with powder, and it's there, and it's fine. Nothing bad happens, that kind of thing. This doesn't cover freshly seeping pimples. Sorry if that's gross. It doesn't cover that, but I don't care about that. Usually I'll use a powder for that situation anyway. Just really like this concealer, man. I think it's better. I think it's my favorite ever, which is a lot. Like, that's a big commitment for me to have. It's also, like, I think this is a $52 concealer, but there's a lot of concealer in here, and you don't need an awful lot. I've had this concealer for probably over a year now, a year and a half, and I use it frequently. It only apparently lasts for 12 months, but I don't really care. And I still have some. I feel like I'm running out. I feel like she's getting to her last limb. As you can see, there's like some emptiness going on in there. But I'm just highly impressed. I feel like it's worth it, the price. It could be cheaper. I a NYX Professional Suede Matte Lip Liner. And this is in the shade Free Spirit. And I am obsessed with this shade. I go in and out of phases of loving it. And I don't think that I have gone through a phase of loving it while I've had my ASMR channel. Or if I did, I didn't talk about it. Anyways, I apologize because it looks kind of jiggity-janked. It's just a wooden pencil, and that's sort of the shade. But I'm gonna swatch it because I feel like a swatch will do it better justice. It's like an orangey terracotta light shade, and I love it. I don't particularly love the nude or the suede matte lip pencil formula. Not my favorite from NYX, but specifically I'm in love with this shade. It just gives you that, like, I just ate a strawberry popsicle look. It's really pretty, and these blend relatively well. So if I'm kind of like, I want a lip color, but I don't want to wear a nude, like a nude, one could argue this is a nude, but it's not like a pale, I'm a brown, taupey nude, you know what I mean? It's a more of a natural nude. Does that make sense? So if I want to wear a lip color when I kind of have this makeup look going, this is usually what I've been going to. I only have lip balm on right now, but before I was filming this video, I was literally just doing my spring class for school, so like, I didn't really need a lip liner on. Also, I'm not sure if they make this lip liner anymore. I couldn't tell you, and because the story of when I bought this lip liner, I'm gonna set the scene for you. It's January 2020. I'm at work, and I'm on my lunch break, and I think I'm gonna go grab some lip liners. I